Hi, welcome to English 111 Online for the summer. I look forward to working with you this summer, and it's going to be busy because we only have 8 weeks to complete what normally would take place in a 14-week course. So get your running shoes on and get ready to go. We really have two books, Rereading America and the Little Seagull Handbook. This book, Lean In, is a Nash Reads book that we had this past year. We are going to mention it and do an activity with it, but you don't actually have to have this book. It is optional. Excuse me. The the part that we'll be dealing with will be something that you can access online, and you won't need that book. So these two, there will be assignments from both of those that you will need that. Okay, the course outline and syllabus are here, and I'll just take a quick look at this with you. Basically, my contact information is on the Moodle page, but also it is here. I have two sections of English 111 this summer, the section 02 and section 03, and of course you'll know which one you're in. And then my contact hours to get in touch with me this summer. You can go to the English Studio, which is 4213, 4215. On Tuesday and Thursday from 11 to 12, I will be there. And then after that, on Tuesday and Thursday, I will be in my office, which is 4206, same building, same floor, just down at the other end of the building, from 12 to 3, and Thursday from 12 to 3. I have a virtual office hour on Wednesday from 5 to 6. If you click on that link, you will get the link to the Google Hangout. You can click on that and go to and join the Google class if you want to. Now that is optional. You do not have to do that. Also, any other time that you want to see me, if these times are not convenient for you and you would need to see me some other time other than on Tuesday and Thursday in person, or virtually some other time between 5 and 6 on Wednesday, just ask me for a time, and I will be glad to meet with you at a mutual time that will work for both of us. So I can see you in my office at other times, and I can see you virtually at other times. You just need to let me know when you need to see me. Okay, English 111, here are the textbooks listed again here. The Little Seagull Handbook is something that I encourage you to hang on to in case you take English 112 after English 111, because they'll be referring you to that same handbook. Rereading America, it's the 11th edition, so make sure the 11th edition. Also, I try to provide links to some of the readings. You'll be assigned from there in other ways too, in case you have the wrong edition of the book or whatever. But those two books I will be giving you assignments from. The Lean In book, as I said, it is optional, so you do not have to buy that book, although we will be making a reference to the introduction to that book. You can read the course description, the student learning outcomes. The course grade is made up this way. There are 4 core assignments. Core assignment 1 is rhetorical analysis, counts 15%. Core assignment 2, real world writing, counts 5%. Core assignment 3, annotated bibliography, counts 20%. And core assignment 4 is the argument essay, which counts 20%. And we're going to kind of work on the annotated bibliography and the argument essay together so 40% of your those core assignments will be worked on in tandem, and I will be telling you what you need to do and the deadlines that you need to meet for those. The other assignments that I will be giving you this week includes one of those coursework assignments. Coursework will be 25% of your grade. And then you'll have a midterm and a final exam. The midterm will count 5%. The final exam will count 10%. And of course, all of that, 60%, 25%, and 15% all add up to 100%. You want to try to get at least a C or above in the course, because you need an average of 70 or higher to receive transfer credit for this course. And some of you may already be enrolled at another school, and in order for this to transfer to that school, you will need to have at least a C, 70 to 79. A B is 80 to 89, and an A is 90 to 100. So success in the course then is going to be a C, a B, or an A, and I know you can do that. I will help you do that. But you're going to have to work really hard, because there's a lot of information that we're going to cover this summer really fast. The information about college attendance and administrative withdrawal is here for you to read. The main point of that is that you must participate in the course each week, and if you don't participate in the course, then I'll have to mark you absent. If you have 2 consecutive weeks of absence, I automatically withdraw you from the course. So don't let that happen. Keep up with your work, and everything will be fine. Just make sure that that you don't miss 2 weeks in a row, because I will have to withdraw you from the course. Sorry. Let's see. I've lost my pointer here is not working, so I'm going to go back over here and use my finger on my touch screen. Late work policy. If anything, there are going to be assignments done, and they will always be done on a Sunday night before midnight. That's the deadline. The new week will always be open to you from Monday through Sunday, and the last instance that you can turn something in is going to be on Sunday night before midnight. Then the link for you to turn it in will close, and it will be considered late or not completed. If you, the thing to do is, if you ever miss a deadline, whether it be technical difficulties with your computer, your internet, or you just simply did not get it done in time, the thing to do is email the document to me. And when you email it to me, I will post it for you. And then it won't be absent or missing anymore. Oops. All right. Already been on that. You will turn in most of your assignments on a Turn It In link. There is a little video to show you how to do that, but it's really easy to do. And if you ever have any problems doing that, you can just let me know, and I will be glad to work with you on that. I keep losing my little scroll down thing over here. So forgive me while I scroll up with my finger over here. All work that you do for the course, of course, should be your original work. It should be your research, your writing, everything should be your original work. If it is not, the Turn It In link will help me identify any similarity to anybody else's work. But the main thing is just keep in mind that this is your work. This is an evaluation of how you are going to be handling the course. Cheating and plagiarism, you can read our course policy on that, and of course, don't do it. Plagiarism is simply using someone else's work and submitting it as if it's your own, and of course, we are not going to cheat. We're not going to do anybody else's work, so you won't have any problem with that. The Nash Community College policies and resources are available here for you to click on if you would like to see that. Also on this course outline, there is a link. Scroll back to it. We got past it. Right here, a course outline, the course calendar. If you click on that link, you'll have a link to go to that'll bring open the document of the course calendar. Now, to have access to any of the documents for this course, summer, any of your assignment documents or any of your documents like the sorry, I'm having a little problem concentrating right now. But anyway, anything that we do this summer and all of the documents that are connected with that, you will need to be signed into your student email account. Your student email account is your Gmail account. And by virtue of being registered as a student, you will have an account that you can sign into through Gmail, and you must be assigned into that. So I can't say that enough. I might have several people will email me and say, I can, to grant me access to the document, and the answer is going to always be the same. Sign into your student Gmail account. Okay, the course outline here is very short. It just tells you basically the same thing that that our course page is going to tell you what we're doing each week. So you can see that this first week it's a little bit of a short week. Got shortened one day since we didn't open it until Tuesday. But you'll have one assignment, the introduction paragraph that's due on June the 2nd. There's a document that explains to you what you need to do for that. Starting next week, we're going to start working on Core Project 1, which is the rhetorical analysis essay. You can see then starting June 17th, we'll start with the Core Project 2, the real world writing assignment, and the midterm assessment will occur that week. Core Project 3, which is the annotated bibliography, and Core Project 4, which is the persuasive problem solution research essay, will be introduced the week of June the 24th. Summer break. No assignments are due that week, but I highly encourage you to continue to work on Project 3 and Project 4 that week. And then you can also work ahead on these different assignments that are due related to Project 3 annotated bibliography and Core Project 4, which is the persuasive problem solution research essay. And then the last week of class, the last week of July, you'll have the final essay due that week. It is an essay and it is our final exam. So we will take a look at each of these things as we go, but the link to the course calendar is there for you to look at. And going back to the Moodle page, let me just show you how it's set up. You can see a picture of me over here on the side and all the information about how to contact me when my hours are, and that sort of thing is over there on the side. After you have opened the EVA, the Enrollment Verification Activity, you won't be able to see this video unless you've already done that. More things will become available for you to see. This tab here, the course contains the course calendar. If you don't want to have to open up the syllabus and then click on that link, the course calendar, same document, will also appear there. Information to tell you how to use Smart Thinking, which is an online tool for getting some additional help besides me. How to create and share a Google Doc. I strongly recommend that you use Google Docs because they're easy to use. Turnitin will accept them. If you save them as a Word document, you don't have to pay for it. It's Google Docs are included with your Gmail account. So I encourage you to use those. The good thing about that is even if your internet goes out or your computer fails or whatever, it is automatically saved, and that is not true for Word documents. So I encourage you to use Google Docs. There's information here about how to submit a Turnitin assignment, and also how to get feedback on a Turnitin assignment, and information about basic MLA format, which is Modern Language Association, and we're going to talk more about that in the next week, June 3rd through June 9th. There's a tab here for Inquisitive. Inquisitive is sort of a grammar and mechanics review. There's a little video here that you can watch to know how to use Inquisitive, and then the Inquisitive link itself will open. If you click on that, it will open, and it will ask you to sign in to to sign into the account. If you bought a new Little Seagull handbook, it came with a code that you can use for Inquisitive. So use that code to sign in. If you did not get a new copy of Little Seagull handbook, then you need to, you can sign in for free for a trial period of 21 days and go ahead and start working on your assignment. And if you did not buy the Inquisitive code with the Little Seagull handbook, and you would like to buy that code, it also will give you an option to buy that. You can work ahead on the assignments in Inquisitive, and if you could get them all done within the 21-day period, trial period, then you do not have to worry about buying the code if you don't already have it. But if you look, I have assigned dates. These are dates that are the last date that I will accept you doing that assignment. So they're 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 2, 3. Oops, I don't want to do that. Cancel. So 1, 2, 3 that are due by the 9th of June. 1, 2, 3 that are due by the 16th of June. 1, 2, 3 that are due by the 23rd of June. 1, 2 that are due by the 30th. And then the last ones are due by July the 14th. So you can work ahead on these. You can work on them. You can do them as many times as you want to. So you can keep working. If you don't like the grade that you get to begin with, you can keep working until you get a better grade. It counts as part of the coursework. And we talked about 25% is coursework, and this is one of the coursework grades. It does not count a huge amount of your grade. So if you don't get these things done. It won't be the end of the world, but they're self-graded by the Inquisitive program, and you can see what your average is by just going in and looking. All right, and now this week, our first week, everything on the page has a date for the week from Monday through Sunday. Of course, this week is Tuesday through Sunday, but next week, June 3rd through June 9th, June 10th through June 16th. And I will make these available to you as soon as I have finished working on them and gotten all the information that I want you to see done during those weeks. I'll make those available to you so that you can work ahead if you so desire, and you definitely need to work and keep up with what is required during that week. Well, if you hover long enough, they open up. To open them, all you have to do is click on the little toggle, and then the information underneath is available for you. I tell you what to do this week, what to do. You're going to view my video, which is what you're doing right now. You're going to read pages 2 through 8 in the Little Seagull Handbook. You're going to view the slideshow presentation on audience, purpose, and tone, and you're going to view the introduction paragraph assignment document. And then your graded assignment, you are going to write a paragraph according to the assignment document. You're going to upload the introduction paragraph onto the Turnitin link, and then you're going to start working on those inquisitive assignments. You'll be able to see all of this for yourself starting tomorrow after you complete the EVA assignment. Here is the document here. Here's the purpose, audience, and tone slideshow for you to view. And here is the document that tells you what to write for the paragraph that is due. All the written assignments that you have will have a snapshot like this at the top, and it will tell you exactly what the assignment is, what the purpose is, who your audience is, and where the information comes from, how long it has to be, all of that. So you can read those documents. If you ever have a question after you've read the document, then by all means, email me is the best way to get in touch with me, and I'll be glad to help you. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but sometimes I think things are simpler than they are for you. So do the best you can with that, and let me help you. I don't ever want you to be frustrated. The graded assignments are always listed here. The inquisitive assignments mentioned here, what to do, go to that inquisitive link and do that. And then the introduction paragraph, when you open that, when you click on that, you will see that it will open like this. Now, I can see all of your names. You will only be able to see yours, but you will see a little upload link. Well, it's not showing now, but it's a little arrow. I can't show it to you now because it's not due yet. It's not opened yet, but you'll see a little upload arrow. That's what you click on to upload your assignment. And once you do that, you will be able to, I lost my place. Okay, y'all bear with me. I lost my middle page. Anyway, I'm going to sign back into the middle page while I talk to you. What we will do is when you see the link, it will give you access to your Google Drive, so that you can see that. And once you see your Google Drive, you can see the document that you want saved there. And then when you do that, you'll be able to upload that document. You will need to save your Google Doc as a I have a one-track mind too. I'm fumbling a bit here. This is me. This is the way I am. So get used to me fumbling a little bit. I'm showing you my true personality here. So anyway, when you upload your document there, you will be able to, then I will be able to see it and grade it and give you feedback on it. And then the feedback that you'll get from that will be very important for you. So you'll see what you did well, what you need to work on, maybe some mistakes that I can point out that you won't need to worry about in the future. So it'll be good for you to look at the feedback too. Probably one of the most important things. And of course, it doesn't count into your grade, but you'll want to know how things are going. Okay, so here's the deal. This week we just have the that paragraph and start working on your inquisitive. I kind of went light this first week because I realized that it takes people a while to get acclimated and get involved, but put on your running shoes because starting next week there's going to be a lot of reading to do, a lot of writing to do, and lots of things that you'll need to work on. I want you to contact me, please, if you have any questions at all, and let me help you. Don't be confused, and please don't put off the work and get so far behind that you can't be successful in this course this summer. It's going to go lickety-split. It's going to be finished before we know it. And so contact me. Don't get behind. Don't get frustrated. Just contact me and let me help you. Alrighty. Well, I'll see you next time.